Carl Selwin, Venus Has Green Eyes. Written by Carl Selwin and narrated by Philip Chenevert. Venus Has Green Eyes by Carl Selwin. This story was first published in Planet Stories, Fall 1940. Part 1. Charlie Meade, trapper, and Flip Miller, ex-prospector, started a 40-day drunk. Charlie just liked the idea. Flip had reasons. "In a few hours it'll be wetter than a swamp duck's gullet," said Charlie, grinning behind his whiskers. "And darker'n West Pluto." Charlie had been trapping otters here for 5 years, and accepted the long nights as resignedly as the mud, the eternal fog, and the heat. He poured another glass of Loku, squinted at its blue sparkle in the tube light. The gray mists swirled through the open door, and the raw wind whistled through the rusty holes in the wall. Flip leaned back against the bundles of fur and held up 4 fingers. "To hell with the following," he counted. "IMC, radios, fuel tanks, and this soggy planet of yours, Venus." Noted for his wild goose chases and wilder ideas, Flip Miller was always running into trouble. In fact, it was just 2 months ago that the Space Patrol found him marooned in Pallas. He had 1 pint of air left when they found him. Said he fell out of his plane while looking for diamonds. The patrol took him to Mars. There he immediately got in a poker game and made a fortune, and immediately got in another and lost it all. That is, except a doubtful map of a Venusian zonite mine, which nobody else would accept as stakes. Which was his reason for being here, if Flip ever needed a sane reason for being anywhere. For once, however, his screwball ventures panned out. "And I've been here all these years without knowing $1 billion was in my backyard," said Charlie, who considered the matter very funny. "Leastwise, it was $1 billion till—" "Shut up, you blinkin' old beetle chaser," said Flip. People always laughed at his misfortunes. Maybe it was because he did too. Charlie's Island was in the middle of the black swamp. The mine was a few hundred miles east. Fused with asphalt and deep in the mire, and thousands of miles from nowhere, it was small wonder it had lain there unvisited since its original discovery. The map had passed through the hands.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?